So I will start my CentOS now. And from this step I really don't know the IP of my CentOS virtual machine, so I will try to find it. So my IP address on CentOS virtual machine is 10.0.0.160. This is the IP address. So I can log to my system using SSH. I put yes and my password. Alright, I'm logged in. Now I will show you my IP address on this machine. See here? And this is the name of my network interface. It's called ENS3. So if I would like to set my static IP address, first I must disable my network manager. My network manager is disabled. I will also stop network manager, and now I must edit my config file for ENS3 interface. Okay, I don't have this file here, so I have to create it manually. It's not so difficult to do this. Here I can put some IP address now. 10.0.0.202. My subnet mask, I use prefix 16. Static IP address, device, and that's all. Alright, this is my IP address. This is subnet mask. This is the type of connection. It can be static, so we use this static IP address instead of dynamic host control protocol. This will always use this IP address. Device is ENS3, and this line says it will turn on when you reboot the system. So you can always have active connection on this network interface. and this should work now. Alright, I put 202. I will reboot my system now. Maybe we can change this this host machine name. We will just call it CentOS. I will exit. I will reboot now. Now we know our new IP address, and we will try to log in. I guess my machine is online right now. I will try to find it using this IP address. As you can see, my machine is active online. Yes, my password, and voila, we are online again. I can see my IP address here, but this virtual machine is using internal IP address and I cannot connect to internet. So we have a problem right now. What can we do about it? I will show you. First, I will edit my resolver. And I will put here my name server. You can put here this one. I think this is from Cloudflare. You can put IP address from Google DNS like this. Okay, let's put Google IP address and we will still not be able to connect because we don't have connections. We have only internal network interface, so I can make another network interface. I will show you how to do it. Let's reboot our let's just shut down our system. Power off, and I will use this command. And I will put another network interface card. Attach interface, domain, CentOS, and I can always refer to this words just to remind myself how these commands looks like. Alright, I need a type. Type is network. Source. The source will be default source, and I can put model also here. RTL 8139 8139, and I can put here persistent. Okay, I guess this went well, and now I have two internet cards. So now I will start my virtual machine. I will try to ping. When this virtual machine goes online, I will get a reply. Now it's unreachable. Okay, I have a reply right now. I will log to my CentOS again. 5003. All right. So if I issue this command now, you can see I got ENS3 and I got ENS9. It's down. This network interface is up, so it's running. Now I must put my new config for this network interface. I will use this command, only I will choose number 9, and I will do almost the same like I did first time. I will use type Ethernet. I think this works without this line also, but anyway, it's good to type this so you can know what it is. I can put some IP address 192. So I will use this address. This is common IP address in KVM. It starts always with 192.168.122, and you can put your host number here. This is a network portion, and this is the host portion. So you can put here some number which is not used with other virtual machines, and I will here write this static device S9. Oh, I forgot to put prefix. This is 24. On boot. And this is all. I think we will try now. Okay. In this presentation, you see, I still cannot connect to internet. I will try to ping this address and it will not work because we didn't specify routing and we didn't put our new interface card online, so it's down. For now, if I just refresh my network, my new interface card will be online. Or yeah, it's up, and we will see if my new IP address is here. Alright, it's here. And you will see again we cannot connect. Why I am showing you this? This is because I think it's very good to know about these errors. We don't have routing right now, and this machine doesn't know how to connect. So we must specify our routing. We can do it only temporarily. IPR default and you're probably wondering about this IP address, why I put it here and why is this number 1. This is because in KVM this is a common address for router, or if you want to have another term, it's gateway. It's something like you see in your home router, like this, or some routers have this IP address on this machine. On KVM, this is the address to connect outside. This is the gateway. So if I put this address and if I try to ping right now, I get a reply. So now you see how it works. But if I refresh this configuration, if I restart my network now, you should see how it works. Now if I try to ping again, it will not work because my settings about routing was lost. We didn't make any changes to our config file. This was only temporarily. This line was only temporarily. Now it will work again. And I will show you another common mistake. If you do not have right DNS in your resolve file, I will comment this line. You will see some errors like this one. You see, it doesn't work even if we got correctly applied routing. You see, default gateway, it doesn't work. So you must have your resolver name server. As I was mentioned before, you can put here also this DNS. And if I try to ping again, you can see it works. Now you know common mistakes, and we need to specify our gateway so this machine will be able to connect to internet without manually writing this code. We will do this by editing this file etc. sysconfig network, and we will specify gateway Now let's see what have we done here. If I restart my network again, if I just look for my routing, it works. It has routing right now. And if we try to ping, we have our reply, and we can connect to internet. We can do almost everything. I will right now check my updates for this machine, so you can see I can connect to internet, to my repositories, and you can see this list means that we have successfully connected to repositories, and we can update our system.